Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of the Humanity Cast. In episode 1, I introduced the cast, and in this episode, we are going to be talking about a step-by-step guideline on how to register your NGO in Zambia. If you missed out episode 1, I'll link it in the description below. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about a step-by-step guideline on how to register your NGO legally in Zambia. So straight away, I'm going to jump into the step 1 which you're going to take. The first step is you're going to reserve your name with the Ministry of Community Development and Social Services. So when you visit their offices, you visit the department of the NGO registration, the registrar, and they'll be able to guide you more on how you can reserve the name. Usually when reserving the name, you will need 3 unique names for your NGO. The names don't have to be similar. And if you're out of Lusaka, you can get hold of me on Facebook, the name Emmanuel Mangala, or on Instagram with the name Emmanuel Mangala. Or you can just email me with my email, imangala@gmail.com. Or simply, you can look me up on Facebook, Emmanuel Mangala, or on Instagram with the same handle, and I'll be glad to help. Then in step 2, you have to make sure that the copies of the constitution, of your organizational constitution, are available. So with the copies of the constitution, if you don't have yet, there's a guideline for how you can write the constitution, like a step-by-step guideline on what to follow when writing up your constitution or coming up with your constitution. If you need help to come up with the constitution, I'm also available for those services. You can just contact me and I'll be able to help with the guidelines. There's a document actually for the guidelines for the constitution. Step 3, you have to gather the IDs for the 5 office bearers who are going to be registered for that NGO. So when you gather those IDs, you have to make sure that they are certified copies. They have to be certified by the police. If in respect of foreigners who want to register an NGO, they have to certify their passports. Okay, after you gather those IDs and they're certified, you also have to get fingerprints from the police station or clearance forms. So these fingerprints simply they are obtained to just clear out the 5 office bearers that they haven't done any felonies or any misdemeanor in Zambia. And when they give you that certificate, they have to give you like 2. One, the organization keeps it, then one goes to the Ministry of Community Development when you are registering. After getting the police clearance, you also have to prepare the updated CVs for the 5 office bearers. CVs, if you don't understand what a CV is, it's a curriculum vitae or a resume. Others call it a resume, or others call it a curriculum vitae. Apart from the CVs, you will also need a separate list listing the office bearers, the 5 office bearers who have obtained those fingerprints, and also the ones that have prepared the CVs. You also have to do a separate list of the 5 office bearers, showcasing their phone numbers, their full names, and their NRC numbers. Then, after preparing a list, you will also have to obtain a recommendation letter from the ministry relevant to what you're going to be doing. So what I mean by this is, if your NGO is going to be concentrating on humanitarian work, let's say you're going to be helping the vulnerable or charity, simply you're going to get your recommendation letter from the Ministry of Community Development under the Social Services Office. If your organization is going to be doing educational stuff, going for, let's say, career guidance in schools, if it's going just to be concentrating in schools, you're going to have to obtain your recommendation letter from the Ministry of Education. If you're going to be focusing on health stuff, you have to obtain your recommendation letter from the Ministry of Health, and so on and so forth. And if you need help getting a recommendation, simply, again, you can just contact me. I'll provide the contact in the description. Then, among the documents which you need to prepare is a needs assessment document. This document is as important as the constitution. Actually, when you are preparing your constitution, you should also prepare your needs assessment. So for those of you who don't understand what a needs assessment is, a needs assessment is a document listing the need for why you want to start your organization in your community. So, for example, if you're writing a needs assessment document on charity work, like let's say you want to start a foundation on charity work, you're going to have to explain why there was need to start that charity foundation in your community, or where you decided to start it from, right? And the needs assessment also showcases like your long-term plan or your short-term plan also. In short, you can prepare, it's more like a profile, but also you need to list the plans. And if you need a format on the needs assessment, a proper format, I'll be able to assist. Or if you need it written for you, I'll be able to assist too. Then after you've prepared these documents and you've gathered them all, you will now need to go and pay at the bank the proof of payment. You need to pay at the bank under the Ministry of Finance. The account number is listed on the website where you have to pay. And if you need help with that also, I'm available. Actually, you can get hold of me. This is like the last stage after you've gathered all the documents. And there's a last document which you need to sign, which is the terms and conditions. It can be obtained at their website, or you can just simply contact me and I'll be able to provide this document. And yeah.
Okay, and lastly, these are the requirements that are listed that you can follow in doing your NGO registration. See you in episode 3 of the podcast, where we'll be discussing the requirements of the constitution when registering your NGO. For more episodes, please don't forget to subscribe and like and share. Thank you.